This year's apple harvest has been quite challenging. 2021's certainly been a challenging year for a number of reasons.
Andrew Smith is a fourth-generation apple farmer from Tasmania's Huon Valley. He runs R&R Smith, the largest grower of organic apples in the country. For Andrew, running a large-scale operation in Tasmania's tricky conditions can be tough at the best of times. With COVID came supply chain bottlenecks and unprecedented levels of demand. That's all mostly gone away, but one issue has lingered: the labour shortage.
We've had to employ locals and the remaining backpackers, and what it's meant for us is a huge turnover of staff. So to maintain a picking gang in the orchard this year of 60 staff, we've turned over 850 people in that process. That's a lot of inductions, it's a lot of super plans, it's a lot of paperwork, it's a lot of conversations and a lot of cost.
The Huon Valley orchard can produce up to 2.5 million kilos of apples per harvest. It's a lot of fruit, and Andrew only has a very narrow window to get the apples off the trees and into supermarket bins. With international borders still closed, scrambling for fruit pickers has been a costly nightmare for Andrew, and he's not alone.
Everyone in the world is going to have this issue. The labour force that we use, the backpacker workforce, is a transient workforce, and when they're finished in the southern hemisphere, they go to the northern hemisphere for a northern hemisphere summer, and the same thing.
Picking the apples is Andrew's single biggest cost in running the business. It impacts the cost of production and the price he can charge for his produce, ultimately his ability to compete in the market. In the future, Andrew hopes his business can be less reliant on overseas workers, and he's already making some progress.
At the end of the day, we'll end up with robots in the orchard and robotic harvesting. It's coming. We bought some Revo platforms from Italy, like a number of other fruit growers in the country, and it eliminated picking bags and ladders completely out of the process. Going forward, we need to structure our business so that we're not employing locals. It doesn't matter which country in the world you're in, the locals don't want to do this work. If you're in the UK, it's Australians. If you're in Western Europe, it's Eastern Europeans. If you're in the Middle East, it's Sri Lankans. If you're in America, it's Mexicans. It's not surprising to us that the locals don't want to come and harvest our crops, so we need to structure our businesses to be able to harvest them long term.
The new cost-saving technology is coming. For now, it's making its way around farms in Europe. It's a game changer for labour-dependent farmers like Andrew, and he's looking forward to a brighter future for R&R Smith.
It's sometimes challenging, but we're happy to have the fruit in the bins.